I greet all the members of this Kringle society. You are so wonderful. You are awesome. You are unique. You are awakened. That's why you are in this community. I respect you so much. And I am so privileged to come to you today with my daily meditation broadcast. And I pray God to bless you for your timing and for your patience and for your tenacity, even in these difficult times. And I assure you, we shall all celebrate very soon because there is always light at the end of the tunnel. And at the end of this global tunnel, there is going to be a great light that will shine across the entire humanity. Today, I would like us to consider a very interesting topic I have entitled, You Have to Set a Bigger Picture Before You. You have to set a bigger picture before you. The Bible tells us in the book of Hebrews chapter 12, the verse of 1 and 2, that Jesus had a bigger picture before him. That is why he was able to run the race that was set before him with all perseverance. It reads, seeing we are surrounded with this great cloud of witness, let us throw aside every weight, every encumbrance, every hindrance, and sin that easily beset or ensnare us, and run the race that is set before us with all perseverance, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, whom for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross, despising the shame, and sitting at the right hand of God. You see, sometimes it amazes you to believe or to hear that a man came to the universe and died for humanity without sin. What caused him to go to that extent of dying? He went to that extent of dying because in our Christian faith, we believe, the Bible says, we should look unto Jesus, who for the joy that was set before him, he saw joy ahead of him. For that matter, he ran the race. He endured the cross, despising the shame. Jesus, who for the joy that was set before him. You see, in every competition, if you don't have a target, you can't give it your best. Unless you get a bigger target in the picture before you. You see, most of the times, it amazes us why footballers and boxers fight to death, at times to shed blood for a trophy, for a belt. That is totally nothing. And at the beginning of the boxing competition or the football competition, the officiating team present to the panel or the participants a trophy or the belt. And when you see the glory, the award, it energizes you to fight more better. At every completing or competition, especially in soccer, when they are about to play the final game, then the trophy is also placed before them. They all go around, salute the trophy before they get to the field. And as they see the trophy, it gingers them to work hard. What have you said before you in this Kringle society? Did you just join and got some coins and out there making noise, questioning when TBC will be liquid? Then you are not doing great service, good service to the community. Did you just join and got some dollars and you think that's okay? Have you really thought how the community relies on us, our effort, our voice, our recruiting power, and our support financially? Have you realized that the community depends on our prayer? Have you given it your best? Do you actually have the economy phase of TBC before you? Have you seen the bigger picture? Or you are just following the masses? Just following the masses. Just amazing as admin rightly described it, the drama queen. People are out there just dramatizing about everything that happened in this community without willing to give it out their best. You see, we are not just broadcasting because we want to talk. We are broadcasting because we have seen the bigger picture. And for that matter, when we sleep, the bigger picture keep arousing us to rise and do something. We keep dreaming about it. And I believe everyone in this community that have seen the bigger picture is not resting, is not sleeping at all. We are all giving out our best. In addition to our tedious managerial work that we all manage in our various work, we still have TBC at heart and we are pushing it hard. Some of us are CEOs of companies, pastors of churches, principal of Bible colleges, proprietors and leaders of institutions, and still we have it at our heart to push hard because we've seen the bigger picture. I want you to, once for a time, consider how beautiful it will be when TBC becomes liquid and all the Kringles, all the coins in your wallet is usable, and you can use it to buy anything that you want, use it to buy any vehicle of your choice, use it to build estates, help the needy. You know, at times I see the picture that people will be ejecting the needy, people living in slums, to a different place and rehabilitating the entire environment, building estates and towers and rehabilitating them, bringing them back again to enjoy at least a little bit of luxury before they die. Some has a picture of helping that community in road network, you know, communities that are deprived of proper road network, and people, there's no development because there is poor road network. Some will begin to take it upon themselves out of love, out of benevolence, to construct proper asphalt road networks for their community. I hope you have a picture of extending electricity to your entire village or wherever you came from that are deprived of electricity and potable water, an area that are deprived of proper telecommunication networks in this information era. Some still live without proper communication network. They don't even know what is happening. They just left in the messes of the elite and the mainstream media. You see, we have good heart to support the orphans and to support the needy, the outcasts. Walking around the cities of Africa, we see madmen and people that have lost capacity of their brain, you know, out of disease and out of any other accident or whatever. They have gone insane, and we have left them to wallow around in the mud and to eat trash from the dustbins because they are mad. But at least they are human and they deserve support. Has anyone thought of clothing these people and thinking that they were human like you and I? No one thinks about them. No one cares about them. You know, you see them on the street, whether they've eaten, whether they are sick, whether they are... You don't even know. And no one cares about them because they have gone insane. And some have the passion in future when TBC get into its economy phase, we rehabilitate all these people, support them and take them to the psychiatric centers and give them at least a befitting treatment as human. Just look at the bigger picture and be restless. See the bigger picture, where animal life will be protected and environment will be protected, and we will stop people that are depleting our environment and polluting it with chlorofluorocarbons and other things that deplete the ozone layer. We have the capacity in future to stop it and rehabilitate, plant trees across all the environment and make the environment green and beautiful once again. You see, this is the bigger picture that TBC has, not just about luxury and eating delicacies, but about restoring the environment to the best God intended it to be. This is the bigger picture. And we have the capacity in our economy phase to restore proper governance and allow meritocracy to reign, where our people that merit, people that are fit for every position are there, but not on the basis of selectivism, nepotism, and ethnocentrism, and whatever we are enjoying today with a so-called democracy. TBC has the best governance for humanity, and you need to get a bigger picture so that it will enable you to know it's not just a matter of being a drama queen or staying behind and be making unnecessary noise that when is TBC becoming liquid. You got a role to play and you have to rise, sit on your ass and do something and make publicity about TBC. Talk to people about it because you have seen the bigger picture. If you have not yet seen the bigger picture, I bet to challenge you this very moment that you got to rise and work out your best, because there is the best in you that have not yet come out. Talk to as much people that you can. Recruit as much as you can. Pray as much as you can. support the system. As yes, indeed, we are in hard time. There is no money, but if you are willing to support, you will be able to cough out that admin fee every month. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Because the amount of money some people spend on their data, spend on transportation, spend on other things, basic necessities of life, is more than what the admin is demanding. And if you see the bigger picture, it's not even difficult to be paying out of your pocket, because you can recruit 2 people. And when they come in and are willing to pay, you are covered. And this is doable. It's not a difficult task that cannot be done. So don't be dependent on your pocket. It's high time you have to get out there and speak to people. If you're able to convince 10 people, I bet you 2 may be willing to pay, and you are covered, and there wouldn't be any headache about admin fee again. And gradually we grow as ponds grow. And this evening, I am challenging you and whetting your appetite to look at the bigger picture of TBC in its economic phase. How beautiful the world will be. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to be a pastor preaching to people that are not hungry. I can't wait as a pastor to be congregating around people that are full of love, people that see, are able to actualize what nature and God intended them to do. I can't wait to preach to such people. I'm tired of preaching to people that are sick, preaching to people that are hungry, preaching to people that are tired and weary of life, preaching to people that are deprived of their freedom, fundamental human rights, and people that are deprived of basic social amenities. We are tired of preaching to people, assuring them of hope, but there is no hope. And out of that, we have ended up by saying the hope is in heaven, when God at least intended that there should be some kind of hope on earth here before heaven. Because when Jesus was cautioned, we've left everything to follow you, what shall we gain? He said, if you have left a house, if you have left a family, if you have left money, land, you will be restored 100-fold on this earth and in the kingdom. Jesus never said you'll be restored in the kingdom. He said you'll be restored 100-fold. So it means God intends that we should have some kind of peace on this universe before our departure or demise, and be in the kingdom, if it so be. So, brethren, we have a long way to go. We can do it. We are human. We have the power. We can do it. It's not taking us our blood. It's just taking your voice and your willingness. Thank you so much for getting the bigger picture of yourself in TBC economy phase and working hard for it. But remember, the universe is clothed or designed with a principle of meritocracy. You can't get what you don't merit. Therefore, prove to God that you deserve the quantum of coins in your wallet, and nature will support you, and we shall get there. Let's all rise and work. Thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to my page whilst we keep motivating each other. Subscribing is another form of motivation to me, Pastor Isaac Ndego Nelson. I salute you all. God bless you.